Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is an extra lesson in English by Sheikh YUNUS Palanpuri, Damat barakatuh. Listen to today's lesson. The topic of today's lesson is the prophetic formula for becoming number one. I am now reading a hadith, a saying of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Listen to it with concentration. Nowadays, many people come to me and ask me to pray for them that Allah Ta'ala makes them from the top 10. I said to this person, what is the meaning of the top 10? He kept saying, the top 10. Pray for me that I become from the top 10. Then he started to explain to me. I said to him, I will show you a prayer that will make you number one. The respected Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam showed us the formula to make us number one. The hadith states, first read along with me. Just by reading this, you will become number one in terms of the hereafter. Read with concentration, read with focus. Don't read this with the empty heart carelessly. You are reading this and you're on the phone at the same time. You're reading this and you're cooking at the same time. Give a little bit of time and concentration for this. I want it to take less than a minute. Read along with me. Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. Just by reading this, just by reading Subhanallah once, a tree was planted for me in paradise. Just by reading Alhamdulillah once, a tree was planted for me in paradise. Just by reading La ilaha illallah once, a tree was planted for me in paradise. Just by reading Wallahu Akbar once, a tree was planted for me in paradise. This is a certain thing. And it is mentioned in an authentic hadith. I remembered Allah Ta'ala, and Allah Ta'ala is now remembering me. This is also in authentic hadith. And it is in a verse of the Holy Quran. This is not something that's made up. How did this person become number one? The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ then said, أَحَبُّ إِلَيَّ مِمَّا طَلَعَتْ عَلَيْهِ الشَّمْسِ. These four sentences are so beloved to me that they are more beloved than whatever the sun rises upon. We know the sun rises upon the entire world. The ocean, the mountains, gold, silver, America, Russia, Australia, Fiji, New Zealand, Africa, Malaysia, Honolulu, everywhere. The respected Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, reading these four sentences is more beloved to me than everything upon which the sun rises upon. Now tell me, doesn't the person who reads these sentences become number one? I became number one, and you also become number one. The condition is that we walk on the path of conviction and yaqeen. The poet says, that person who walks with conviction, the houses give refuge to such a person. And whoever is scared and affected by whispers and doubts, that person wanders around lost. I tell people, keep reading these sentences and you will be number one. And Allah Ta'ala will be pleased with you. Allah Ta'ala, if Allah Ta'ala is happy with us, then we have attained all success. And if Allah Ta'ala is displeased with us, then we are completely unsuccessful. Make Allah Ta'ala happy. These sentences are extremely loved by Allah Ta'ala. I am now reading the Arabic. لأن أقول سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله والله أكبر أحب إلي مما طلعت عليه الشمس. Al-Hadith Rawahu Muslim. May Allah Ta'ala give us the ability to read this prayer with concentration. Read this once more with concentration. There's only benefit in this, and there's no harms. Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. The hadith also states that right after reading this, Allah Ta'ala says, my slave has submitted himself. My slave has handed himself over to me. O Allah, you have left the doors of your bounty and giving open to us, but we are living unmindfully and forgetfully. If someone were to make a simple announcement that whoever reads these 4 sentences will receive $4, and however many times a person reads this, they will get the amount of dollars multiplied accordingly, then everyone will go crazy. Everyone in the family will go crazy reading this. We have conviction and faith in dollars. We don't have conviction and faith in good deeds and actions. For this reason, we are weak. Remember, Allah's help comes through the religion of Islam. Allah Ta'ala says, وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Allah is with those who believe, those who have faith. May Allah Ta'ala grant us complete faith. Ameen. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.